The quest for perfection without practice is actually a trap. No one really got anywhere without doing anything. So, if you want to excel in English, first get started. When you start taking baby steps, that is the step in the right direction. So, without any delay, watch this video till the end because this video I will tell you how you can drop your inhibitions and actually get confident in speaking English without really being perfect at the first go. Well, a lot of my students often tell me that they hesitate to speak it out loud or they are saving it for another day. Basically, they are going to practice at a later date. Right now, they want to learn. Well, that's definitely not the right approach. I definitely advise them against it. Well, progress happens in layers. That's my first piece of advice to them or my first tip to them. When you realize that progress happens in layers, that is the moment when you realize that I need to get started. Okay, it's not that overnight just by learning I'm going to significantly achieve any progress. You need to do it daily without, really getting overwhelmed by that thought. You have to enjoy the process, learn from your mistakes, fix them, and progress ahead. Practice in platforms like ours, basically, if you join English Excellence with Chaya, we as mentors guide you with the corrections, a sense of direction in your communication, and help you with the right expressions to put your thoughts out there. So basically, it's only practice which will make you perfect. And the quest for perfection can never be fulfilled without active practice. So progress happens in layers. My very first tip to each one of you out there. Be it money, social status, or for that matter, our conversational skills. I don't know why, but people have this, huge urge to compare themselves to others. I would say it's a completely self-defeating concept when you start comparing your communication level to someone else's. You just need to become a better version of yourself as against yesterday. So, tip number 2, stop comparing yourself to others. Whenever we actively do this, it's never going to help us move forward. So, make sure that you watch or observe your communication as on the previous day and bring the necessary changes which are guided probably by your language buddies, exercise buddies, whoever it is that is guiding you in this direction, and just make sure you fix that and move on to probably even the next mistake. That's perfectly fine. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself and stop comparing yourself to others. Your mistake is your reminder. Yes, that's your tip number 3. Basically, to master communication in English, we need to focus on 3 areas: grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. In any of these areas, if you end up making a mistake, say you're pronouncing a word incorrectly, or for that matter, grammatically you went wrong in a, sentence structure, or for that matter, you did not use the appropriate vocabulary, make it a point to note it down. Your quickest or probably the fastest way to master this language is don't make the same mistake again. If you keep this as your reminder, trust me, you'll be an unstoppable force as far as mastering your communication skills is concerned. Fix your last mistake, and like I said, either move on to your next mistake or move towards perfection. But don't repeat your mistakes. This will only happen when you note it down diligently and make sure that you don't repeat it. Look around you. The ability to converse is something that you will find in your immediate surroundings. What do I mean by this? Well, my tip number 4. Speak on anything and everything you can lay your eyes on or you can think about. Well, that's my next tip. Speak on anything and everything you can lay your eyes on or think about. let's talk about if you're at the filling station getting petrol filled in your vehicle. At that point, that experience is something you could play in your head, and make a complete conversation out of it in English. So that's a learning experience. If you look around your house and there are so many articles you're surrounded by all the time, think of the vocabulary, the word, how do you express those terms in English? So important. Like, I'll give you a simple example. Often I ask my students, when you have a headphone and you can see that the wires, are basically, I don't want to say the word, but when the wires are probably not something you can easily unravel, what is that state of that headphone called? Well, it's called as entangled or intertwined. So that is something you need to work on. If you're not able to express that in English, clearly it's a learning moment. Figure out the vocabulary and make sure that you apply it. You have hit bullseye or you have reached the finish line only if you're confident and fluent, not if you're perfect. Well, that's my next tip for you. You have hit bullseye or you have reached the finish line only if you're confident and fluent, not if you're perfect. So, in your quest for perfection and learning, you forget that it's the daily confidence exercises or the daily positive self-talk which will actually give you the courage to go out there and deliver. It is not the wealth of information amassed on the subject and it's all there in our head, but not at the tip of our tongue. So make sure that you engage in daily positive self-talk to put yourself out there, make mistakes, and then fix those mistakes takes courage. Well, the only place where you will fail is probably if you fail to recognize and fix your mistakes. It's definitely not a failure if you make them in the first place. So, engage in positive self-talk and remember, confidence and fluency is the finish line. What we talked about today is a mindset shift. Basically, what it demands is the realization that I don't really have to be perfect before I start doing it. Just like every other skill that you acquired, be it learning your mother tongue, or for that matter, be it learning, riding a bicycle, later on in life, in your teenage years, when you learned various skills, okay, even studying academic subjects, when you start delivering at your workplace also, you're not someone, who's expected to be an expert or seasoned in delivering right from day one. You learn on the job. Language is exactly the same. You learn as you speak. So take the plunge. And yes, if you're seeking expert guidance, then learn from us at English Excellence with Chaya. We'll be happy to offer a wide range of programs to you so that you get to your finish line in terms of confidence and fluency. Till then, happy learning on our social media platforms at English Excellence with Chaya.